You got my memo about my life-threatening allergies?
I'm sure someone did.
Good. Is this where we're staying?
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Noah here, today bringing you another video. As you can tell by the title, the thumbnail, and all that stuff, today we're going to be talking about why Noah is the best character in Total Drama. I don't care what anybody says, I have been loving Noah since 2011. It seems like it's become a cool little trend to hop on the bandwagon of, oh, Noah's my favorite character. Well, that was mine first, damn it. All jokes aside, though, I don't want anybody commenting about, oh, well, everybody says Noah was his favorite. I don't care. I was 10 years old saying this stuff, man. I'm 24 now. I've been about Noah for a hot minute. My channel is literally called Noah for a reason, dog. Like, my name is Steven. My name is not Noah. But in this video, I want to talk about why I think that Noah is the best character in Total Drama. I mean, there are so many different things to get into with this guy, so why not do it right now? First of all, in Total Drama Island, obviously, this dude is barely around. Now, we know that there were maybe some plans of him being around longer in the original draft, but as we all know, with television and just entertainment in general, the script can always change and always get updated, and ultimately we will never fully know what that original elimination order looked like and where Noah played on that. And ultimately also, it doesn't really matter. What matters is what we got, and what we got was Noah getting eliminated in episode 4, Dodge Brawl. So yeah, Noah in Total Drama Island is obviously not a very prominent character. However, in the episodes that he is in, he is effective, he has fun lines, and he plays off of other characters very well. They plant the seed of him and Owen hanging out, they plant the seed of him just being sarcastic, being funny, and ultimately being somebody that the audience can root for. He is a character that you look at him and you're like, okay, yeah, on paper, this dude is cooked, but he does have a lot of charming, redeeming qualities about him. He's kind of that guy that you don't want to like, but unfortunately you do, because he is very witty, very clever, and very intelligent. And Noah absolutely hits all of the major categories for me when it comes to a character that I want to root for in a show like this. You have to be likable, which he is. You have to have some type of coherent strategy, which he does, and you have to be able to provide value in the challenges, which he does. Those are the main three things for me that make me like you, and I love Noah. He hits all of those out of the park, and it's something that needs to be talked about more. I mean, for the love of God, this is a guy who, coming into the show, did not exactly on paper look like he was gonna make it very far, and he didn't in Total Drama Island. And then we get this awesome moment with him with Team E-Scope in the Total Drama Island episode, you know, the episode where they're all chasing the briefcase at the very end of Total Drama Island. That is a great episode for Noah. It's a great way of them showing that there is a lot more to his character than just the sarcastic funny guy, and ultimately I think that it is really like the main part of the show where you start to see Noah as a character that, yeah, maybe I do actually really want to see him back. Maybe this is somebody that I can root for. They plant those seeds very early on, and they do it very effectively with him. He bounces off of pretty much anybody very well, and that's a very big point to make about Noah, is that you can put him in a room with any character and he is going to be able to bounce off of them. That is something that you cannot say about a lot of characters in any show, but you can about Noah. It is a testament to the effectiveness of his character, and also a testament to the effectiveness of the writing room as well. So then we go into Total Drama Action. Now, Noah obviously is like barely in Total Drama Action. He's only a part of the peanut gallery, commenting whenever he wants to comment on whatever the hell's happening in the show. Yeah, he's in the aftermath episodes. Okay, you know, do I wish that Noah was in the actual season? Obviously, I would put him in there over some other people, but ultimately they couldn't bring anybody back. They had to only bring back a certain amount of cast, and at the end of the day, they brought back the right people. I mean, they brought back a good group. Total Drama Action is a great season. I don't really care if people think otherwise. Like, it is. Like, just go rewatch it. It's a good season. And ultimately, like, there's no reason to force everybody in there, so I'm not mad at Noah not being in the cast. Like, obviously, would I prefer it? Yeah, he's my favorite character, but he is still in the season. He's still a part of the Aftermath Peanut Gallery, and ultimately, that is an effective part for him. At the end of the day, Noah is known for his charming, witty, quick-witted responses, and that is perfect for a character in the Aftermath Peanut Gallery. So Noah did play a crucial role in Total Drama Action in that regard. That was an effective role, and it was a necessary role, and he crushed it. And it also set you up to be able to look at him again as somebody that you really wanted to see come back. I think that they do a very good job with Noah in Total Drama Action, making you further cemented in the idea that this is a return that you'd be interested in seeing, and then it brings us into Total Drama World Tour, which is Noah's coming of age season. Thank God they finally bring him back and have him compete. And let me tell you, Noahh is one of the best parts of Total Drama World Tour. His friendship with Owen is so freaking fun to watch. Him bouncing off of everybody is so fun to watch. He provides an amazing thorn in the side of Alejandro, and he ultimately provides an amazing supporting role for every other character. Like I said, this is a guy who bounces off of everybody, and Total Drama World Tour is one of the most dynamic seasons, one of the most eccentric seasons, the most energetic seasons. Everything about Total Drama World Tour is go, 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 and Noahh provides a very awesome, calming, relaxed presence to the season while also not being boring or the token nonchalant guy. Like, he has a lot more to his character, and that is something that is very effective. Noahh essentially is just the perfect puzzle piece. He kind of fits in every puzzle, no matter what the puzzle is, and that is a very impressive part of his character that you cannot say about a lot of other characters. And obviously, Noahh is a crucial part of Alejandro's storyline. He is another one of the victims of good old Al, and I think that it is sad, you know, the way Noahh goes. I can sit here and ramble about IC London and all of the flaws of Noah's elimination, because yeah, he did not deserve to get eliminated the way that he did, obviously, but that's just a testament to the fact that in the actual game, nobody really wanted to see him go. They didn't have a reason or incentive to eliminate Noahh, so the writers have to write him out in a goofy way. That's just kind of part of the show. A lot of characters have unfortunately suffered similar fate, and Noahh is no other. But we get to arguably his best season, which is Total Drama Presents the Ridonculous Race. Of course, he gets to come in with the Total Drama icon Owen, and they get to be the reality TV pros. I think that this is such a fun introduction of Noahh in a different light. We get to see him outside of the normal way of playing the game, you know, the normal team challenge aspects of it. We get him to come in here, and yeah, obviously there are teams in Ridonculous Race, but they're duos. It's not like it's a full-fledged team. It's not Survivor. It is The Amazing Race, and we get to see him show that he is very capable of dominating in these challenges. And furthermore, you get to see that Noah's kind of got some riz. He's kind of got a little bit of gift of gab. The man can talk whenever he wants to talk. He just needed to find the right girl to hold him down, and dang it, he finally did with Emma. It is like the perfect writing for his character. I remember, obviously, whenever I watched the show, I desperately wanted him to win, naturally. I mean, that was my guy, but I also kind of always knew whenever he was attached to Owen that they weren't gonna win, because why would they make Owen a double winner? So whenever you go into the season accepting the fact that, yeah, he's probably not gonna win, and you just take his story for what it is, man, oh man, dude, open up your eyes. You get to be blessed with the storyline of Noahh in Ridonculous Race, because it is awesome. And like I said, it's all perfectly encapsulated by his relationship with Emma. And I usually am not a person who is a big fan of romantic storylines. I think that a lot of times shows will use them as a cop-out because they don't really know what to do with the character, and they're just like, oh well, let's just get them in a relationship. That's a plot that we can give them for the entire season. And with Noahh, that's not how they did it. They did it very effectively. He has duality. There's all sorts of different things about his character that play into his story throughout the season. It's not like all he's doing is chasing Emma the whole time. He's doing a lot more, and Noah's in his bag. He's working on these challenges, he's strategizing, further cementing his friendship with Owen, playing off of other characters, and then also going through the motions with Emma. I think that the way that they handle it, execute it, write it, all of the stuff about Noah's story arc from start to finish in Ridonculous Race is perfect, and it is the perfect thing for Noahh in the Total Drama franchise. I mean, look at it. This is a guy who in the first season was getting marshmallows thrown at him, and all of the females on his tribe were saying, this dude sucks, get the hell out of here, nobody likes you. Comes back in World Tour, redeems himself a bit. Don't get me wrong, it's not like everybody just fell in love with him, but he has a lot of redemption. And then you go into Ridonculous Race, and finally he redeems himself wholeheartedly and then ends up with the woman. I think that that is like the perfect thing for his character, because yeah, in Total Drama Island, you would think none of these girls are ever going to be interested in this guy because he is insufferable, and then in Ridonculous Race, he redeems himself. He wins her over with that charming little sass that he's got, and everybody sees that good old Noahh, at the end of the day, at his core, is a little teddy bear who just wants to snuggle up with his baby mama at night. I could sit here and talk for hours about how much I love Noahh, but I think that I got my point across. This is all why I think that Noahh is the best character in Total Drama. At least he's my favorite, and so I'm gonna say he's the best because that's just, I don't know, dude, why not? I'm interested to know who your favorite character is. Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know what you think of Noahh. Really, I want to know. Do you hate him? Do you love him? Do you not really care? Let me know in the comments down below, and also explain your answer why. Please like the video if you did enjoy, comment down below what you thought of the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, week, and life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out.
Using me to your advantage, but why you feel the need to claim everything is my fault?
Leonard likes this post.